Ooh, mama. Ooh. Hello, 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 hello. It's assuming you guys can hear me. I hope you can hear me anyway. Hello, 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 hello. Tay, you did this to me, Tay. You made me work too hard. And now I am gone. So thanks so much. Mum on the spectrum, if that's even what your name is. I'm speaking Spanish. You better be making fun of me. This better not be a joke, because if it's a joke, I can't take it, man. Take that back, Taylor. Take that back. I'm speaking English, correct? This isn't funny to me. Oh my God, guys. So I'm doing a live stream now on my phone, and I'm sitting on a chair, and I've got nothing to contribute. I've got nothing to contribute apart from it's Friday here in Australia. Welcome and hello from the future. And it's also school holidays, the first week, at the end of the first week of school holidays. And I don't know, man, I'm shot. So, what's up, Kai? I just thought I'd say hey and see what you guys are up to. Yeah. Rock and roll. Hey, Arrow, Colleen, hey to everyone. Charlie, thank you. Yeah, so the video I did with Taylor, Mum on the Spectrum. Yeah, welcome to the future, from the future, Aaron. I went out and it was an amazing video, and just trying to do a lot of work this week, and it's just been intense. So anyway, hey Ray, so how you guys feeling? It's morning time on a Friday in Australia, and it's a pretty nice sunny spring day. Yep, you're falling and I'm springing. Zing! See what I'm saying? Classic stuff. Emily recovering from back surgery. Oh, that's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. The comments on your phone, they pop up for like 2 seconds. I can't even get time to read them to say hello to you. Spring, what does that mean? Taylor, what do you mean? What does spring mean, Taylor? You know, like summer and winter? What do you guys call spring? And fall? You call it fall, we call it autumn. I mean, it's spring, the season is spring. What do you mean? What does spring mean? Does it mean something else in America? Anna's trying to get something done while suffering. Mum on the spectrum. I'm in a mood. I'm sorry. No, it's good. I like when you're in a mood. It's really neat. It's really neat. I don't know what that means. It's too hot always. We don't have spring. It's the right word, but I don't understand it much. Okay, so you're saying you're in Texas and there's no such thing as spring. Fair enough. Winter and summer. Yep. Fair enough. Well, yeah, yeah, that's right. I agree. I mean, there's states in Australia that are like that too. Not Victoria, that's for sure. It's fall evening, hot and sunny here on the west coast of Canada. Cool. Whitney, did I say hello, Whitney? Hello, Whitney too, and Snickety Snoo. That's cool. It's usually nice time of year. It's usually nice in Canada this time of year, right? Northwest Ohio. Cool. Every time I hear Ohio now, it's like where I'm from, because I went to Chicago for that book thing. I went to Chicago at the start of the year to record an interview on PBS for my book, and it's not even airing until the US fall, which I guess is pretty soon. Anyway, it's amazing. The leaves are falling here. It's still a little bit too warm. Gotcha. and I'm tired. I wish I could stay awake to keep watching, but I have an early start and go to sleep. That's fine. No worries. Fall is my favorite season, says Whitney. Really, Whitney? There you go. People ask this to me all the time. Mostly people that don't understand that it's an irrelevant conversation, like hairdressers and stuff. What's your favorite season? What do you mean? What my favorite season? I get up in the morning, and go just. I reckon I might listen. To the old. The old voices inside me and start to attack. My answer to what's your favorite season is whatever season I'm not in. There's your precious answer. I don't even know where I'm supposed to look. Is that you? Is that you? Are you there? My favorite season is whatever season I'm not in. That's my favorite season. There's a nest just here outside this window, and the birds are swooping me because they think I'm going to come to their nest. Whatever season I'm not in is my favorite season. Okay? And that means that when I get to the season I'm not in, it's supposedly my favorite. It's no longer my favorite because I'm in it. Take that. Love your videos. Hey, Andre, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I'm happy to hear they help you out. Just for everyone watching, and I know we're joined by billions at the moment, a massive 59 people here, and 22 likes, which means not doing very well. Not really an appropriately good live stream. Don't Google search on AI about my live streams, because this won't help it say they're really informative, because this is not informative. I'm just tired and burnt out, and yeah. And that's about all I can give you. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say it's like you can ask questions or say hello, but I've got nothing to give you guys. I'm just trying to say hello, and I'm tired and burnt out. I could do so much work today, so much content creation, but I've been going for so long, man. It's been a long weekend. And yeah. Oh, thanks, Tate. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, KB. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to be doing I'm not going to talk myself out of this. This is the other thing that's been getting me to in the last couple of weeks. Do some of that self-care stuff. Thanks, Whitney. I appreciate that. Do you know any good videos? Do you know any good YouTube content creators or videos I can watch on burnout and how to recover? Just put them in the comments below. Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. During summer, clothes don't constrict me. Yep, I get that. Are there kangaroos where you are? Aaron, there's kangaroos bloody everywhere, mate. Which ones? Dead ones or alive ones? Because there's both. You trip over them. And that isn't a joke. Snakes, koalas, echidnas, wombats, kangaroos. You walk out the door. We live in the rural area. They're bloody everywhere, mate. God help me. Crap almighty. Can you see the bush? Yeah. There's the bush. Over that mountain is the ocean. Okay? They're bloody everywhere, mate. And this isn't a joke. I'm not doing humour. Drop bears. Got to watch out for drop bears in Australia. It's not a joke, mate. Take that stuff seriously. Yes. Oh, thank you, Whitney. Yeah, I've been trying a new cream, so I appreciate that. Oh, you might be talking about outside when you say so beautiful. I can see stars, guys. Is that a bad thing? I stood up to show you the window and I sat back down, and now I can see stars, like shiny silver things that are going all over. Anyway, they're gone. Oh, thank you. Is it Yoga Autistic? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And don't forget, if you are interested in autistic content, Tay, Mum on the Spectrum, who is definitely somewhere in here, just say neat and she'll respond. Check out her content. Check out Claire from the Woodshed Theory and other YouTube content creators. C. Blaney, hey from Ireland. Awesome, my friend. The stars are just standing up too quickly. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. I got up too quickly to show you the window and I sat back down and I'm with you. Dion just got my book. Thanks, Dion. I appreciate that, my friend. I hope you enjoy it. You need more protein in your diet, says Erin. Mum on the spectrum, all she's got to contribute is neat. Go back to Happy Days, mate. Where's Richie? He's going seriously, what are you, the Fonz? What do you mean neat, Richie Cunningham? Get a new word, Tay. This is a problem. When I'm burnt out and tired, I don't do anything but become an evil genius. That's literally all I do. I become an evil genius, and I just, yeah, it's not good. I apologize. Thanks, KB. Love your videos, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Rock and Rob, I've found myself stimming on melted scented. What? It disappeared before I got to read it. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best, but on your phone, it's bloody hard. Anyway, will your book be translated into different languages? It's a great question. Great question. Richie Cunningham and Fonzie from Happy Days. Am I wrong? Yeah, neat y'all. Thanks, C. Blaney. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you're right. Just to try to be productive and regulate yourself in the world can end up leading to burnout more for autistic people, and I agree with you. So I'm not doing this normally, like I'm on the computer. I'm doing it like on the phone, and the comments are popping up. I'm doing my best to read them and stuff. But I appreciate you being here. It's just me just chatting and saying hey and saying, it's been a rough week and I'm not feeling fantastic, and I'm sure people can relate to that. And I'm too young for Happy Days, LOL. Mate, I live in Australia. Happy Days is a new show. It's only just become available to watch, right? And there's this new thing called Netflix where you can actually, like, you might not have had it yet. We've got this new thing called Netflix where you can borrow DVDs. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like you pay Netflix and they send you a DVD and you watch it and you send it back. It's going to be amazing. It's the future, my friends. DVDs are the future. What just happened? Oh, Vanix 96. Thank you so much. Burnout sucks, man. I've been reading your book and loving it so far. Thanks for the amazing community, and please take some time for yourself. You need it. Thank you, Vanix. I appreciate it. And yeah, like I always say, this is the whole point of these live streams, right? You guys get to hang out. This is a community. Please say hello to people and at their name and all that kind of stuff. Wendy in Wisconsin, getting cold here, and you hate it. Makes me all grumpy, sad. Yep. Dark, cold. Welcome to Victoria, my friend. Yep, I get it. It's a mental vibe. I get it. Piri, I've been feeling blah since last night. It's really comforting to know I'm not alone. Oh, you're not alone, my friend. You're not alone. Carrie, hi, Orion. I just realized, like, with my thumb, I can get the comments. I move them up and down. So stupid. What a moron. Robbie, I second that notion. Videos have saved my life, taught me more, Orion, in the past year and changed. Okay. When the comments get too nice, I can't read them out loud, but I'm reading them in my head, and I thank you. Basement apartment studio, greetings from sunny California. Appreciate your contributions. Thank you, man. I appreciate that too. I've lost the comments. Carrie, hey. Robbie, it's always hot in Florida. It is, yes. I dig that. Hope you're feeling better soon. Hello, everyone. DJ Psycho, cool. I was wondering, do autistic men have kids later in life? I did. My finger keeps going over the camera. Sorry. So why put the comments next to the camera, morons? Who developed this app? Put the comments on the other side away from the camera. Jesus. Apologies. Hi, Tammy. Deltic Engine. Neurodivergent doctor and autism from the inside are good and helpful videos on burnout. I think mine are better, but I appreciate the comment. Carrie, having anxiety, been off work, recovering from surgery. It's been great for recovering from burnout, and I feel ready to go back. Yeah. 1 a.m. in Rome. Oh, you asked a question about my book going into other languages. I apologize. I didn't answer it. Yeah, it's a great question. I'd love my book to be translated, but I remember I'm not too sure how that happens and who does that and stuff. But yeah, I think it's a great idea. Ellie from Ireland, just finished a burnout. Susie Q. Care. Living in the grey area. Hi from California. I only discovered I'm autistic about 5 months ago. I'm going to be 40 in October. And you'll keep making go away. Holy dooly. Turn the comments on. Where's the live chat? Getting angry with myself. Super helpful. I like how honest you are. I show yours to my boyfriend often. Awesome. Thank you. That means a lot. Why can't we lie, Susie? Oh, we can lie. We can lie. You mean why when we talk we're naturally so honest and upfront? Why do we just answer honestly? We have a different brain, and our brain. Look at the brain as two sides: logical and emotional, right? So, and there's a book about it where it talks about like there's the human brain and the monkey brain, like the two parts of the brain, so logical and emotional. An autistic brain technically is stronger and more developed on the logical side than the emotional side. Logic means you tell the truth, but we can lie. I mean, I think this idea, this isn't offensive, but I think the idea that people say they can't lie. I believe you, I agree with you, but then I think, well, we can, but in different ways, maybe about our own feelings, our own thoughts, our own emotion, or things about ourselves. It's interesting, it's tricky. I mean, I can definitely lie if my son asks me if the picture he created for me is good. I don't know if that's offensive or not. Ellie says, I don't diagnose adults in your country. Yeah, well, you know what, Ellie, that's really interesting you say that. Adult diagnosis is a real issue for for many adults in many countries. I would agree with that. And in fact, it's something we need to do better at. But as always, guys, on this completely irrelevant amplitude problem, hey, Orion, first time joining you live. I was diagnosed about a year ago. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate it. That's good to hear. As you know, this is a live stream, but it's not a normal one. I'm just basically just saying, hey, how you doing? I'm pretty wiped. And just thought we'd say, hey, see what you're up to for a bit. Paul from Wales, thanks for videos. Thank you. Is it Pal or Paul? Pal, they've been quite helpful. I appreciate that. Jen, my daughter is really struggling right now. She's lying to cover up the fact she isn't doing what she said she did. This is an awful condition. She can't get herself out of it. The comments, you guys in the comments in the chat room, you can always at Jen and provide some thoughts and advice and experience. It's obviously very tricky. Sometimes I wish I could look at things subjectively instead of objectively. Yeah, well, even that's objective and subjective, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, so as a rule, you know, the logical part of our brain is simply more developed than the emotional part of our brain as autistic people, so it can make it tricky. The whole gang is here. Woodshed Theory. Woodshed Theory is saying hello from Claire from the Woodshed Theory is here, and she's in a parking lot. Sup from a parking lot. Wow, there you go. We've got Mum on the spectrum, Claire from the Woodshed Theory. Now it's a real live stream, guys. Now it's real. I want to know why you're in a parking lot, Claire. What's the deal with the parking lot? Shopping? What time is it over there? I can't hear you. It's a power. So just so we're clear, yes or no, you can hear me. Yes or no, you can hear me. You hear me. Okay. Taylor from Mum on the Spectrum says Claire is simply being a yarn creep. Response, Claire. You're in a car park because you're a yarn creep. Now, why is Taylor from Mum on the Spectrum being so awesome on my live stream, suddenly you're just as problematic as me. You've turned into an evil genius as well, Tay. Obviously, you must be feeling like me, because I'm waiting for the yarn lady to mark down clearance, and I don't know, and I don't want to creep on her. So just to be clear, what you're saying, Claire, is you're waiting in a car park on the premise that the yarn lady will mark down yarn as a yeah. Wow. Hey Claire and Tay and Orion, so cool to be together like this. Hope you feel better soon. Currently reading your book and loving it. Thank you, Carrie Ann. I appreciate that. Yes, Tay, like me, is an evil genius when she's exhausted, and I'm so exhausted that the filters are off. So watch out. I like this. This is my kind of mum on the spectrum, unfiltered. Hey, Cat Lily, Woodshed Theory. So Claire, I got your mug. I ordered your mug, and I got your Woodshed Theory mug. And sorry, that's not what it is. It's a porch coffee mug. People asked if I have tea or coffee in it. Well, I had nothing in it when I took a photo. I'm autistic. What am I going to put a hot drink in a cup and take photos? What are you, crazy? Anyway, I don't drink. Coffee's my thing. There's no tea. What's the point of tea? So yeah, your mug's amazing, and thank you. Tara from Mum on the Spectrum has a mug too. And I think it's important we all knew that. So thank you for making sure we knew that, Tay. It's very important that you established that. If you do not have a mug, porch coffee mug from Claire from the Woodshed Theory, well, bloody get one, mate. Just go to her website and buy one, and it'll be. And you know what? I bought one, and it was delivered to our house really quickly. So yeah, you have a mug, do you, Tay? Well, thank you for reiterating that. That's great. What? Seriously, grow up. Matthias is asking, how can I know my true self when masking for a long time? Good question, everyone. Tay, I know it's only, 9 o'clock in the morning in Australia, but can I have one too, please, Tay? Pass it through. Great question, guys, in the comments. Do you want to help about, finding, masking and finding yourself? I think that the key there, my friend, is work on the premise that you may never be able to stop masking, or you may never know your true self, with late diagnosed autistic people. But the point is, if you can allow yourself to try and be more authentic bit by bit, you would hope that over time the penny will drop. But God help me, Jesus. I can't even hold this thing. This is stupid. Claire from Woodshed Theory said, get a mug now before they run out. And that's right. You should. Now, Claire, am I right in saying that they're produced on demand and therefore there's no way they can run out? I would say, actually, sorry, there's a proper comment there from Claire. I would say start exploring the things that you like. Good advice. Talking about masking and getting to know your true self. Just for the 96 people in the comments, including Taylor, Mum on the Spectrum, you know how I had a non-scripted, deep, meaningful conversation with Taylor. It's an amazing video. If you haven't seen it, guys, go and check it out. Does anyone in the comments think that we should be encouraging Claire from the Woodshed Theory to be a part of it soon too? Not about the same topic, of course, but maybe. So please let us know in the comments if you think Claire should join me for an unscripted, deep and meaningful conversation for the amusement and entertainment of others. Anyway, I've lost it. For what you do, making videos and such, I appreciate that. Will a walk on the beach make you feel a little better? Possum in the blossom. That's a good one. It will. It depends if you like the beach. It does for me, going outside, fresh air, 100%. You can have a coffee when you accept yourself without the approval, validation, or others. Yep. I'm new. Where do I get a mug? Claire from the Woodshed Theory. You want to put the? Can you put the link in the comments or whatever? So Claire from the Woodshed Theory, another autistic content creator, also joined by what I'm presumably a highly tipsy, if not drunk, Taylor from Mum on the Spectrum. are joining us today on this completely irrelevant and useless live chat. And I bought a mug from Woodshed Theory. I can't hold this. I can't do this. I don't remember. The comments are gone. Where are the comments gone? I bought a mug from Claire from Woodshed Theory, and I think you should get one too. I can't take all these pop-ups on the screen. You don't have to tell me what you're being or apologize, Taylor. This is right in the ballpark of what I like, so don't stop. Ring the bell. Oh, yes, Whitney, I appreciate that. So Claire, and in fact, I'll take full responsibility, Claire. Full responsibility. I take full responsibility for you doing that same song on all your videos. That's me, my friend. I take responsibility. Let's be clear, Claire. Tell them it's true. You did it, and I said, hey, that's awesome. I want to make sure you do that in every single video. And this is the reason. The rest is history, and I refuse to take any other arguments. So Claire at the start of videos, she does the ring the bell. Technically that was probably better than the way she does it. But anyway, no, don't pick on Claire. Just stick with me, Tay. Leave Claire alone. So did Claire from Woodshed Theory tell you how to go to her website, or was she gone? The yarn lady must have marked the prices down. It helps you sleep at night. If it helps you sleep at night. How dare you, Claire? How dare you? Now, go back through the messages, mate. Let's look back through the messages. Anyway. And just want to say your content, including this live, is comforting. I've been having a hard time making an appointment to get reconnected to mental health professionals to get tested. I don't know why exactly. Well, I totally get it. Sometimes you've got to become the moving object, right? That creates the energy to move. So I think it's important you just push yourself to make those connections. It's going to help you in the long run. Taylor from Mum on the Spectrum took her kids to a water park. Wow, that's not, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, wow. Water parks are my worst nightmare. Specifically, why, Taylor? Why? And from my point of view, there's crap loads of crowd, there's crap loads of kids, and you really only like your own kids, right? And there's drowning hazards everywhere, and there's lines you got to line up. And then you can get wet, but then it's fun, but then it's cold, and it's like not great. And it's probably only 83% water anyway. Oh, snap. Specifically because it was free. My friends invited us, and my son said, this is the best day of my life, that's why. You know what, Tay? This is a great point. If you have autistic kids and you take them to places or you take them on holidays or whatever, this is the thing you have to realize. You only do it for them. Holidays are not enjoyable. Going to places are not enjoyable. In fact, they're horrific. But that's not the point. The point is they enjoy them. And this is the key. No expectations. Exactly. 100%. Yeah, the things we do for our children. Whitney. Orion, when are you going to film a showing of your shirt collection? Right goddamn now, Claire. Just to shut you up. God help me, Jesus. What do you want to know, mate? What do you want to know? Claire, what do you want to know, buddy? What do you want to know? You happy? You're happy. Claire, are you happy? You've seen my shirts. Are you happy? Say you're happy. You've seen the shirts. You're happy. You got it. So Taylor from Mum on the Spectrum is burnt out. I'm burnt out. I become an evil genius. All I want to do is make people laugh and be rude. Are you happy? Claire, where's your comment? You have more shirts than I have clothing. That's the same thing. So what you're saying is you have more clothing. I can't work it out. Anyway, there's me shirts, mate. There's me shirts. Okay? Thank you. Don't look at my underwear. What's wrong with you, pervert? Good grief. I can't see any of the comments, by the way. It's on a phone. I'm barely awake, and it's early in the morning. Anyway. Yes, I'm happy. I want to bottle this energy. I agree with you, Tay. Isn't it interesting, right? Here is a group of autistic people, probably tired, burnt out, and over it, who if they act, let's say this, if I acted like this, if Tay acted like this, or whatever, to other people, they probably hate us. Yeah? For some reason, you guys like it. We enjoy it. We feel good together. This is very interesting. And there are, apart from live streams, I don't know where you can do this. It's really interesting. Claire, thank you for sharing. That's okay, Claire. I appreciate that. I don't understand what's so good about it, but hopefully it's helped you sleep at night, Claire. The evil genius is great. This is the problem, isn't it? Moral of the story, be with other autistic people who accept your weirdness to find your true self. Correct. And Tay from Mum on the Spectrum loves our tribe. Well, yeah, I agree. So you like the shirts, guys. I appreciate that. So what's basically happened is since I started my channel back in the late 60s, whenever I find colourful shirts like on sale. Oh, by the way, I don't buy things at the regular price. Like if I can't get the thing I want on sale, I won't buy it. So no, I don't care what you see me wear. I did not buy what you see me wear unless I could find it on sale. I just have this thing about paying for things at the full price. Like, oh, suckers. What'd you pay for that? Full price? Suckers. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, I do cut a lot of tags off, but a lot of the shirts I have don't necessarily have tags, but I do. And that's why Tay's here, even though she's burnt out, because it's experience. You know, the interesting thing is, Tay, I'm burnt out, you're burnt out. But I don't think this is actually, and this takes energy, but I don't think this is actually taking energy in a negative way. I think there's even a possibility that after doing a live like this, just from talking to you guys and hanging out and really achieving nothing, you could actually be energized enough to do something. But keep in mind, it's the morning for me, and it's obviously the nighttime for you guys. Mum on the Spectrum, I shop at Ross and TJ Maxx, which are where clothes go after no one buys them the first time. You know what, Tay? It's interesting. Shopping for things I love that are on sale is like a special interest of mine. And we live in Australia, and it's very hard in Australia. So luckily, you can do things online. But when I ever go, if I've ever been overseas, to the family goes to Hawaii. Hawaii is really close to Australia compared to America, right? And when I say really close, it's only 9 hours to fly to Hawaii from Australia, and it's like 16 or something to LA. The first place I go is the outlets, right? The American outlets are great for me. It's crazy how expensive it is, the difference. Anyway, when I say Hawaii, I don't mean like recently. The last time we were in Hawaii was like 2016 or something. Yeah, pre-pandemic. And back then, I could fly like one way for $220. So Melbourne to Hawaii for like $220 one way. So it's like $500 per person return, direct. Can you believe how expensive flights are these days? Anyway, different world. Keep talking to each other, guys. Don't forget to hang out with each other. I can't get to the bottom of what's going on with the dancing emojis that Claire from Woodshed Theory did. Are they dancing emojis? Anyway. You're burnt out, I'm burnt out, we're all burnt out. Am I trying to antagonize people? If you're neurotypical, probably. If you're not, I'm probably just amusing you. But either way, if you want to be harassed by an evil genius, this is your chance, my friends. Good luck. Try your luck. See how you go. If not, yeah, I'd suggest you drink what Taylor's drinking from Mum on the Spectrum. That should help you get through. It won't help me get through anyway. Rock and Rob, yes, I was talking about flights to Hawaii. In 2016, when I went with my family, it cost $500 return, Australia to Hawaii. 500 Australian dollars return. I don't know if that's expensive for you guys. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's a 9-hour international flight. $500 return is pretty bloody cheap. Dinner time in New Mexico, USA. Cool, Cat. Robbie, I always burn out after Christmas. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I always burn out sparkling water, whatever, Tay. Sparkling water in what? I always burn out near the end of the year. Presumably it's because it's funny, isn't it? By the time it gets to about October, I feel like death. I think it is just the cumulative effect of the same stuff you go through every year. Actually, sparkling water plus delirium. I believe you. Adding magnesium and vitamin D to my diet helped me a lot. Yeah, so every night before I go to bed, I have 3 magnesium tablets. You can have 3 at a time, at 4 times a day, and that helps with restless leg and helps. So I do. But yeah, the end of the year always gets me. What are you though? This is what autistic people don't do. They don't stop and look back and go, "What have I actually navigated over the last year?" And it's usually like massive, and you don't take credit for it. But anyway, Celine, I almost become more normal when I'm drunk. I think when you supplement magnesium, though, it lowers the calcium in your system. Well, that's possible. I take all sorts of supplements and stuff, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But I also take fish oil and zinc. This is more a mental health brain thing. So yeah. Also, crap, I can't do this with the phone. Also, from a cognitive point of view, you know, we've talked about there's cognitive challenges for autistic people, and potentially there's links to cognitive decline over time. I try to take things that help, mental health. So from a mental health point of view, zinc, fish oil, these types of things. I take them from a mental health point of view. Doesn't mean they work for everyone or work for me, and it's just one of those things. It's not advice. But I'm also trialing something for cognitive decline. Trialing some new research stuff. You guys have probably heard of it. With regards to aging and brain health. Again, another type of supplement. You guys heard of NMN? And resveratrol? Anyway, whatever. Good night, Wendy. Not Eminem, the singer. The letter N, the letter M, the letter N. N for Nelly, M for Michael, N for Nelly. If I was on the radio right now, this would be called dead air. Dead air. I'm not filling the air with noise and content. I'm just sitting here reading comments. Whew. Dialectic engine, yeah, I totally get you with that. So lots of people sharing their ideas of supplements and things, which is really cool. The comments are near the camera. That's why you keep seeing my finger, and it's bloody stupid. Hi, Joe. I don't even... I can't tell you why there's 132 people watching this. It makes no sense to me. I'm just sitting here by myself. My cat's here. Daisy. Hang on. Daisy. Hey, Daisy. 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 Hi, Daisy. Okay. Oh, don't want to see that part of it. Almost gave you the moon. Oh, what is that I'm sitting on? I just sat on a robin that's missing a leg. Yeah, that's right. I sat on a robin that's missing a leg. Well, that's comfy. Oh my God. Even our toys are inclusive. Oh man. Oh, burnt out, evil genius. This is not good for anyone. See you, Tay. Gonna go eat some dinner. Much love. Thank you for being here, Tay. Mum on the spectrum. Enjoy your water and dinner. I hope you're feeling better soon. Don't forget to go and check out Tay's mum on the spectrum. She doesn't need my help, but anyway. Woo! Marissa, you're not funny. Talking about me, you couldn't be further from the truth, Marissa. I'm probably the funniest person you're ever going to meet, mate. I'll tell you who's not funny, your comments. So, thank you. Beth, thank you for doing what you do. I'm almost 58 and I believe Autistic recently became aware of the possibility. I have to thank you for being so informative. Thank you. I should have asked Taylor what she's having for dinner. Celine just consumed popcorn. I reckon Daisy must have spotted something out the window. She is not. That is birds, mate. Daisy, that is birds, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, being boring. I can't see the rest of your name. Thanks, Lauren. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate that. Anna keeps burning everything she cooks. My dog is doing the dinner countdown stare. It's hard to keep up with the comments, isn't it? Deltic, 6 cents. Kia ora, Orion. Hello from New Zealand. I don't feel like chatting today. Just wanted to say hi and thumbs up. Thank you, 6 cents. I appreciate that, Amelia. Deltic, you're awesome because you're genuine and no BS. Likey, thank you for being such an important source of information. Thank you. I appreciate that. I now know who I am because of your work. Thank you. That means a lot. Diving developer, just popped in. Halfway through your book now. First diagnosis appointment on Tuesday. Oh, diving developer, good luck and thank you so much for the book. I hope you're enjoying it. A lot of Texans on here, is it, Lauren? Yoko talking about a video maybe on the pros and cons of having pets. That's true. L, hello, Orion. Your videos help me so much. Thank you. Love from Texas. There you go. I need to get your book. Your channel should be called A Place to Be Rude. If that's a good thing, I agree. If it's not, I agree. Oh my God. Well, we have reached our peak. 47 minutes, 141 people. You're funny, Marissa. Could you do that? That's classic. Well, you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your chat there. It's a great opportunity to connect with people and say hi and feel normal. And I think everyone has talked about it and agreed the fact that isn't it cool to get together like this, even though it's a live stream, get together like this and just feel cool and normal and not alone. And hey, buttercups, hey, I know that people are just coming on now, but you know what? It's getting late. Not late in the day. Late is in like, oh hi, Austin. Late is in like, wow, this will be going for a while. So yeah, basically this is a. Joe wants to know why I was feeling blah. I missed the first 30 minutes. I think I'm feeling blah. I kind of burnt out and tired. I think probably just I've tried to do too much over the last couple of weeks, and I'm just feeling the effects. And it's just yeah. Dogs going crazy out there. Not our dog, but anyway. Thanks, Whitney. Yeah. So I think. Thank you for everyone being here. It was great to have some surprise special guests. Claire from the Woodshed Theory, who's stalking a yarn lady apparently, and Tay from Mum on the Spectrum. And I hope you guys have been able to connect and say hey and just feel less alone and feel good and not feel bad. Yeah, when I'm burnt out, it's evil genius personality. It's not a good personality to be, but it's good for me. 58 hours worth of school, Lauren. Wow. Quick check, there's a kangaroo outside. There's kangaroos bloody everywhere, mate. You're not going to see them in the backyard. Anyway, guys, I hope you're going to start feeling better. I hope this live stream has helped you feel a little bit less alone and a little bit better. I'm glad Yoga Autistic, that's great. And yeah, that's what these are about. Yeah, to get together as a community that we've built and feel less alone and have fun. So even though I'm not entirely sure if I've provided anything for you. Hopefully it's you guys have enjoyed it. So enjoy your day, guys. It's Friday for us, so enjoy your upcoming weekend. And I apologize if you just joined in and said hey, but you can watch this back, right? Live streams are live. You can still watch them later, so you should do that. And thank you, Robbie, for that. On the congrats. Thank you to everyone once again for the being a part of helping me as a community get to 100,000 subscribers and get our little plaque. That was cool. Yeah, we'll work on some more stuff as soon as we can, I guess. Got lots of cool ideas, so it takes a lot. But yeah, it's great to talk to you guys and catch up and say hey. Conan will be happy. There's more likes than views at the moment, so I'm stoked about that. But yeah, this community is incredible, and you guys are amazing. And being here on these streams and catching up is amazing. So thanks, guys. Last chance to say goodbye to everyone, okay? Before I hang up. So, see you, everyone. Talk soon. Don't forget to check out the comments and on this stream, watch it back and connect with your community. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch up for another impromptu, completely irrelevant live stream, but very relevant to you guys to catch up, chat very soon. Yeah, I'll be lying if I said I knew how to turn this off on the phone. A 24-hour live stream doesn't sound legal to me. So here we go. You know what we need to work on, guys, is live streams with other people, like live stream with Claire from the Woodshed Theory, live stream from Tay, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, outsy.